Hola, tudo bem? Hello class, how are you? Today we are heading to Brazil to learn about and experience the celebration called Carnaval. So, vamos lá! Let's go! Carnaval has origins that date back to ancient Greece and today is celebrated in many parts of the world. But there is no Carnaval like in Brazil. With the joy of the Brazilian people and the energy of samba, Brazil's Carnaval has become the biggest Carnaval in the world. It is a 4-day-long party that starts on a Friday night and continues through what is known as Carnaval Tuesday. Carnaval is celebrated all over Brazil, and the two biggest Carnaval parties happen in Salvador and in Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro is best known for the wonderful parades of the escolas de samba, or the samba schools. Carnaval Tuesday, or Terça-feira de Carnaval, is also known as Fat Tuesday, or Terça-feira de Gorda, and is the Tuesday that happens before Ash Wednesday, or Quarta-feira de Cinzas. It is the last full day of Carnaval. As you can see, Fat Tuesday goes by many names depending on where it is being celebrated. But regardless of where it's celebrated, the reason's the same. The literal translation of Carnaval means farewell to meat, which makes sense because Ash Wednesday is also the first day of Lent, which is a Christian tradition where those who celebrate fast for 40 days, giving up meat and other fattening foods to be healthier and humble. Fat Tuesday gets its name from the practice of consuming foods that would be forbidden during Lent, leading up to the beginning of the fast on Ash Wednesday. Today we feast, for tomorrow we fast. Some of the traditional foods are called espetinhos, which are just Brazilian barbecued foods served on a skewer or stick, like a kebab, and queijo coalho, which are curd cheese, often grilled and served on a stick or skewer. These foods are typically sold by street vendors who make their living selling foods and drinks to locals and tourists on the beaches and, well, the streets. Samba, a Brazilian dance of African origin, is characterized by dancers making fast, rhythmic steps to a lively beat, and they add swaying motions with their arms. It is widely thought that all Brazilians know how to samba, but in reality, they do not. And although there's a particular way to do the samba, many Brazilians love to share their culture and will tell people to just get in and dance to the music. Escolas de samba, or the samba schools, are community-based clubs usually associated with a neighborhood which aims to represent their community through music and dance. Desfile de Escola de Samba, or Samba School Parade, is a big event during the Carnaval in which several samba schools compete for the title of champion of the Carnaval. The biggest samba school parade consists of more than 70 samba schools, lasts for 2 days, and takes place in the Sambódromo, a parade area where the main school parades take place. The Sambódromo, or Sambadrome, is located in Rio de Janeiro, and you can watch the parades in person or they televise them live to view from anywhere. Each samba school is characterized by its own style and will theme a parade float to aid in telling a political, historical, or biographical story through song and dance. These floats are an essential part of the parades because without them, the Samba School Carnaval producers would be unable to tell their story, similarly to the way playwriters use stages, scenes, costumes, and props. Fantasia are the costumes that are worn to celebrate Carnaval. They can be cheerful, colorful outfit with glitter and sequins, or you can dress up as something or someone. These are more or less like the Halloween costumes here in the United States, but with a more cheerful and fun tone. And much like the floats, people began to design and use costumes and tribal masks and headdresses during the celebrations to help tell their story. Feathers were also used in many of the African costumes, and this symbolized rebirth and the rise of the spirits, which are also important components of the modern-day Brazilian Carnaval. Well, I hope you learned something new today about the cultural celebration of Brazil's Carnaval. Até a próxima. Ciao, ciao. See you next time. Bye-bye.